Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we increased a grand total of 5 stars from the last video. So we're going to go over the tech tree because that's the biggest thing that we got to focus in on right now. Guys, you haven't already, I do appreciate it if you throw in that code CHICKEN into the shop. It does expire every 7 days, so do a little cue the music. CHICKEN. Back. And then go on about your day. I'm down all my gold. I'm down to under 10 million. So I am a normal person again. All right, so here's where we're at. Now, I didn't change the base today because I wasn't pushing. And, you know, this is worth going over, I feel like. Because if you go to 7 engines too early, you're straight up not going to be having a good time. So when we go to 70 Rs, we want to make sure that we grab 7 and we also grab the Sky Shield. So that Sky Shield at rank 3, that's going to be our push point until we get to the building health. And until then, we just want to lay low. We just want to take it easy. You know, Seekers are out and about at 60 Rs, and they are hard to win against. It's not impossible. It's just not a great time. So I'm going to save up my, I'm going to save up my push times. And yes, we could get Bullet. Yes, we could get Gavon. Possibly we could get to 24, but what I want to do is I want to make sure that we finish the top 500, and that is going to require us getting to 70 Rs and building health sooner than later too. So that's basically it. I mean, we'll do a couple attacks and see how we fare out, but yeah, for the most part, the biggest thing is just don't go to 7 by itself. That's not gonna be a good push point, because then you're just going, as soon as you go to 7, then you're facing all the 7s that either have building health or they have the prototype or they have troop health or whatever, and you're gonna be at a disadvantage. Now, we should talk for a second about if you don't have like everything that I have, which I realize most people don't, and then you have some pretty key decisions to make. So what I would do is I would just go in terms of priority and in terms of rank. So if you're really low in rank, say if you're, I don't know, if you're just barely in gold and you have all this stuff, then go ahead and take your time, because the problem with being lower in rank is you have less keys overall, right? And assuming that you're also starting out a little bit lower at the beginning of the season. So it's going to be more important for you to take the slow approach, get the shock launcher, get the prototypes before you go to 7. Because if you're trying to do the rush ahead method and you're way behind, or you're just in the pack or behind the pack, it's not really going to work, and you're just going to get out-teched when you do that. For the most part, that's how I found it to be. So that's what my recommendation would be. I'm not saying it can't work, but I think that would be probably the better option for most if you're not exactly where I am right now. If you're really close, then you can take the same path and it's going to be fine. But if you have a ton of keys, maybe you want to jump ahead and get the building health earlier. So a couple options to go over depending on where you're at. So let's take a look at the... we actually got a few wins here today. I mean, technically, we're almost on a win streak. So let's see. You know, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see what's out there in the matchmaking land. The good thing about farming chests is typically you're gonna drop in on like people are gonna pass you, right? So ideally the matchmaking should be easier as people move up and above beyond you, as you're just simply unlocking chests to get the next piece of tech on that old tech tree. Oh wow, never mind. I'm gonna eat my words hard on this one. All right, so this guy's ranked 24. That's not good. That's definitely not good. So what do we want to do here? I think we're actually going to go with 2 choppers. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Flare and brick and orders. And then we're going to go 1, 1, 2, just like this. And something like that, I think, is going to be a decent drop for us. So next we'll work on these. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go over here. 1, 2... And we'll take out that machine gun. And 1. If we can beat a guy in rank 24, that's pretty good. Did I miss the machine gun? I refuse to look up until we hit the machine gun. Maybe that's a bad idea. Alright, let's see how we're doing. I lost 1 heavy chopper. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have looked up before. I don't think I can hit that shock blaster. No, I can't. Thankfully, that heavy's in the way for us. Just barely in the way. Okay, let's medkit there. Oh my god. As if that happened. That just ruined our whole attack. We have no bombardiers left now. Shoot. That sucks. That shock blaster, man, it's tough to reach. I mean, we would have finished it ideally at 250 there, so we'll see what time he got and see if we had a chance, but that's super frustrating. Super frustrating. I shouldn't have just been suited out here the whole time, though. I should have managed the attack better. That's too bad. Alright, well, 221. Ouch. Mr. Austin. Let's see what time he got. It would have been close. It would have been close. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. I can't end on that one, guys. Although it doesn't really matter. You know, losing is obviously never fun. It doesn't matter for right now because, like I said, we're just simply farming those chests. And I mean, in terms of like a chest farming strategy, ideally you want to get each one on the hour, every hour when they pop up. Because the longer you wait, the more tech that other people have. And it's just as simple as that. So, yeah. That's the idea whenever I'm chest farming. I mean, it doesn't make a massive difference because you're only talking a couple matches. So, especially when you get into later parts of the season like this, when we're at 6 ERs versus beginning early on, or if it's a fizzle meta, when it could get a little bit trickier. So let's try this again. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rick. And let's not flare this time and see if we can get out ahead of those mortars. I think we only lost one, so that's fine. A little bit slow over here. I am going to shock this guy. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's not go crazy with the stuff over here. Shock you. And let's use our battle orders nice and early so we can get on that Doom Cannon. Because I think it's the Doom Cannon that wrecked us last time. Alright, so we can start to work over here. 1, 2. 1. We got 3 artillery left. And there's nothing left over there, so we should be able to take that down. And 1, 2. Just gotta be careful on these guys. I think they're fine now. Get that blaster, get that blaster. Probably would have been better to do battle orders there, but I wanted to shock that boom cannon. A little bit slow again. We might lose this one too. Oh no, we got an engine up. Oh man, that cost me 7 seconds. Jeez, sloppy hits, man. Sloppy. See, this is what happens when I don't play all day. I'm out of the zone. 247. Come on. Oh, 243. Okay. Well, we were able to get that one out. That was kind of lucky. Let's see what he did there. I wonder if he's using the same kind of attack that we are. No, heavy chopper, rock chopper. All right, let's do one more. Something with battle orders and replays always causes the game to crash. I don't know what it is exactly, but it would be nice if they could fix that. All right, that brings us up to 19. I think we got our first stars of the day there. This is a season high for me right now. So yeah, we want to finish top 500. Some guys say 2380, some say 2450, some say 24. I don't know. I just know we got to do as best we can. Typically, I try to hit 24, and then I know I'm pretty well safe. So, I mean, we're close to getting it now, but let's see what happens when we go to 7. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, flare, Rick, orders. I've just realized that I only put 2 boats of bombers out there. So let's delay drop this one a little bit higher and see if that helps. Come on, bombers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of GB. 1, 2. Let's get back over here. Most of those guys seemed like they died. That's not good. That boom cannon is gonna wreck me here in a second. I don't know if I can hit that. I probably could have actually, but I panicked through it. So we're going to lose this one. I did not get the spread that we needed, unfortunately. I mean, we might as well just flare here and then flare back, but that's going to be a horrible time. I'll go with the barrage there because it doesn't matter. Come on, come on, come on. Man, that's too bad. I didn't really get a good grip on whether it was a good push time or not because I butchered all my attacks. Come on, heavy chopper. Show us what you're made of. I might even be able to flare that engine. Yeah, we can. Interesting. Obviously, we're going to lose because I didn't split them properly. Not really what I was expecting, to be honest. But, yeah. Well, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're still close to the top 300, so we're doing okay overall. Just gotta hang in there, get those chests, and then make that big push up to 70 Rs. So hopefully that's going to help us out. Obviously, we lost that one there. But, yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.